Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This, which I don't think I said it in the other ones, but my name is Angela, and I decided to do different segments per planner because I think it just would be easier, and hopefully the videos would be shorter. But I don't know. So I decided to set up my rings. I had this. This is a Gillio cover. It's a medium Compagna XL. I had this for maybe a year, maybe 2 years. I don't remember when I purchased it. I feel like I've purchased it. I think it's 2 years that I've had this. I set it up last year. I didn't really use it. And so I ended up changing my system to, I ended up changing my system so that I could incorporate my work in here. I have my weeks. Here's my weeks. I did a separate video on this that you can go check out, but I have my weeks that is really just my standalone, what I'm going to keep at the end of the year. And it has everything that I need for from a personal perspective. And the whole idea of setting this up was I didn't want to take my weeks with me particularly to work just because of the information in it. And so what I ended up doing was I set up my Gillio. And again, in my weeks, I talk about my Passport TN setup because this is generally my everyday carry, or on days that I don't go into the office, this is my everyday carry. So that's the plan. And basically, these are, I think, 30 millimeter rings. This is from Gillio. I just have my, what is this? Tangela. I'm a knitter. My name is Angela. So I just have this here. My ollie clip, I have it, so I put it there. I'm indifferent. What do I have back here? The Yankee thing, I'm making my husband socks that coordinate with wins and losses. So there's that. What do I have in here? I don't even know. I have just some things already cut out, tabs. When I bought my wallet insert from Gallon Leather, they sent an Evil Eye pendant. I don't know what you would call that, a charm maybe. And I'm big into that. The thing that they provided, it's a Turkish culture, but Italians also, I think many cultures have this, but I don't want to speak for anybody else. Italians also believe in the evil eye and things like that. I actually have a necklace on that has one. So anyways, I keep that with me in the zipper because I really appreciate this. So that's here. And this is from Sweet Freckle Designs. I purchased something from her. I don't remember what I purchased, but, and it just basically says, you are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. And it just repeats it. And I thought that was really cute. I just, so I set things up by tabs. So I have my shopping, my workly, monthly, dailies, notes. These I'm going to skip, but they're basically, for my job, I have a couple analysts and it just kind of helps me, separate them and just write notes about, their questions and things like that. And it's just helpful. So I'll skip over that. I'm going to skip over my work stuff. But what this basically enabled me to do was combine some personal stuff that I need to know on almost like an everyday basis, but also let me have work in here. So this is from, I assume it's from Moderately Noted. And it's just like, planning routine. I don't really reference this as much as I would like, but it breaks it down. I like it. I just got, so what I ended up doing was I got these tabs from Amazon, and because I didn't want to commit to buying tabs with, what is that called? that were actually written because I didn't know how I wanted to set these up. I just used my labeler. I had these tabs from Amazon as well, and I just kind of put them on there. This is just some random vellum. Again, cut it down to size, and I use, this is from Planner Room. I guess that's where the design is. And then, you know, shopping list, what we want to eat. And then I have my monthly, my work monthly, which I like. And it just helps me separate the two, basically. I still need to make note. I won't really go into it because it's for work, so it doesn't really matter. But I still need to make a note about what happened in the months. But I don't need to write my personal stuff on it. So I have a workly, monthly, and then I have my dailies, which I just, this is just a picture. My grandparents, me, my brother, my parents, that I just put in there. And I ended up printing out Lindsay Scripple's work week, which I really like. So it essentially looks like this because, yeah, it's just easier. This is what it looks like. There is the week that I ended up putting the week that we're on, the dates that we're on, and it's only through Monday through Friday because for me, I only use this for, I only really use this, the rings during the work week or during the week. Otherwise, I'm in my weeks and that's it. I then write the dates up here. I write key events up here. So if I'm going into the office, is there a meeting, or if I have like, I don't know, an appointment or something, I write that up here. And then I just do like a running list down here. I will write everything. What do I have to do at home? I just kind of jumbled together. I don't really care. And then, but primarily this is a what do I have to do at work list more than anything. If there are any key events or key things that I need to do, I will put it here. But that's basically what I do. So just as like a little example, and it's messy and it's crazy, but I don't care because I don't plan on keeping these. So I highlight, I cross out, so that's what it looks like. Again, I don't plan on keeping these. These will probably go in the garbage after I'm done. I ended up having dailies 2-a-days, and that just, I'm sorry, a daily on 2 pages, and that was just too much, and I didn't like it, so. And this is just working out really well for me. I move these. This is a running list, so almost like an inbox, I guess, as some people would use it. I just kind of write what do I need to do, and I just have a running list that I just basically, I slit the sides so I can just pop them in for the week so I don't forget and they're in my face. And this way I don't have to keep writing the same thing over and over. I just put it here and I'm, you know, and yeah. I have a note section back here, which I just have a bunch of blank stuff that I can write. And then what I end up doing is anything that I need to keep, I will put on the Lindsay Scribbles printout, and like I'll make it neater and I'll put it where it needs to be. Like for example, I want to do a knitting podcast. I really want to get into it, so I wrote down some of my notes that I want to make sure I talk about. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to skip all these because that's work and we don't really need to see that. This is from Queen City Designs. I'm a big Friends fan. I love it. So I had bought this a while ago and I'm just reusing that. Then I don't care using. Also, I have the same, I basically took, just so you guys can see, I basically took a week's pencil board. It actually kind of goes like this. I took a week's pencil board and I cut this down to size for my passport. And I still had left over and I didn't want to really throw it out. So I just made like an insert. I slit the sides. And it's just kind of what is that called? Like a bookmark. So yeah. Okay, so we skip those. Then I have my my monthly. And again, I don't particularly mind. I know this bothers some people, but I have the same information in this monthly that I do in my week's monthly. But the reason why I did that is, one, this is a very like, I don't care. I don't care how neat it is. I don't care if there's crossouts. I don't care. Again, this is all going to go in the garbage at the end, which is sad and wasteful. I know, but the reason why I have the same information, this is basically what I keep up to date, is because the whole premise is I do not take my weeks with me every day, but I want to make sure that if there's something that's happening and I have the rings, I have the same information and I know if I'm busy this day or if I'm not busy and that kind of thing. So I spent some time, I've updated it, and yeah, I mean, it's just very, very standard. The health is again the same thing as my health in here. It's the same idea. If I have this, I have all the information that I need, and then I can, hi bud. Yeah. I have all the information that I need, and this way I don't have to say like, I don't know when the last time, well, this is Casper, she passed away. I didn't have it in me to take her out. So, this is Oreo, the one that's over here. You may or may not have heard him, but, yeah, it just gives me the information of, okay, the last time he was at the vet's office was this, and it's because of this. So the workout, again, very basic, very much the same. This is also Lindsay Scribbles printout, and I keep it really basic. So this is my workout. This is my husband's workout. The home, it's all the same. These are just kind of like to-dos that I want to do in the house. The finance, I actually think I can show this because I don't think there's anything crazy in here. No, there's not. It's just this vellum that I cut down the side, a trigger list that I found from @marge.plans. I believe this is a freebie. So I just, whatever. And then a hobby spending, which I have a goal to get my credit cards down and get out of debt. So this is just kind of like helping me. My books are very basic. Oh, I didn't talk about that. Oh, well. My books are very basic. My to be read recommendation books. I mark off the ones that I am currently reading or going to read. The ones that I currently am. English. Let's try that again. The ones that I'm currently reading or the ones that I've read and I've finished, and basically I put the format. So P is for physical, A is for audio, and then I have it. Is it not here? I'm reading one on my Kindle, which is The Lies of Locklemore. Where are you? It's not here? The Lies of Locklemore is the one I'm reading through. Oh, whatever. And then I just put a really basic rating of it. Again, I put the kind of like the Kindle, the format, if it's Kindle, paper, or audio, and then really quick stars for it. And that's just, yeah, that's basically that. I have a knitting section, nothing too crazy, just kind of some knitting notes, and where I am in a pattern. Then I have a couple patterns printed out so I don't have to keep checking things. I just basically scaled them down to fit into a personal. I believe they come in a PDF form. I cut them down to, I think I printed them out at like 50 or 55%, and it works. It is really small, but it is what it is. And then I have like a little section to basically write some recipes. This is really more for my my bread because I'm on a sourdough kick. So yeah, and that's basically it. These sizes are personal, even though this is a medium Compagna XL. This is a personal because when you close it, I don't like the Franklin Covey because I feel like it sticks out too much. So it kind of, it's a pros and cons kind of thing. So the con is that this kind of pulls in a little bit more. But for me, the pros are the tabs don't get like in the way or something. And it works. I'm also didn't want to buy a whole new thing because I had this and I wanted to use what I had. So yeah. And that's basically it.